Welcome to Budapest once again for another round of Formula One action. Historically, a good race for first-time victories, with Button, Hill, Alonso and Heikki Kovalainen all reaching the top step of the podium for the very first time right here. Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, you've got P5, P5, Piastri ahead. They're on fresh mediums. That's science behind you now. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, so gap to the leader, 1.6 seconds. And that's 13 laps now until your pit window's open. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, Sainz is behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Your last lap time, 1 minute 19.3. Your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, good work. Great pass. Fourth position. You're in 4th position. Lando ahead. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Piastri's behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Our gap to first place, 2.3 seconds. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. The gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Norris just ahead, push for the position. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Time last lap, 1:19.9. And you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 1.5 seconds. Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 18.4. Lost some time to the car behind. Okay mate, that last lap, 1:19.6. car ahead is a second a lap faster than you. P6, you got P6. Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Alonso behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, gap to leader, 5.7 seconds. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. Okay, Checo, let's try and climb up the order if we can. We're setting you a new target. Push, push. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus on this pit stop. Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, 2 stops left now. 2 stops. P19, you have P19 now. It's Ricciardo ahead of you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That's Hamilton behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. And that's 20 laps until your pit window's open. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.6 seconds. Hamilton ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. And the time last lap, 1 minute 35.9. The car in front is a second a lap faster, 1 second. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Okay, 18th. You're in 18th place. Okay, Hulkenberg just ahead. Push, push. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That's Ricciardo behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit window will be open in 17 laps time. Pit window opens in 17 laps. Okay, Checo, your lap times are all over the place right now. We've got to have consistency. Come on, we can do better than this. Okay, clear.
Engine failure, engine failure.
Oh, okay. So stop.
flag. Bottas ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 18 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Your last lap time, 1:20.8. 1.2 seconds advantage per lap. Keep going. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.4 seconds. Gap to your teammate ahead, 20.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in third. Time last lap, 1:20.1. Max is coming in for his stop. Good pace, you're catching the car in front by about a second a lap. Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Okay, so that last lap, 1:18.8. great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.2 seconds. That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 23 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. And the time last lap, 1 minute 19.9. This is excellent stuff. You're closing in by 7/10 a lap. Oh mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. And gap to the car in front, 3.2 seconds. Leclerc behind. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got 1 more stop. Your last lap time, 1:17.9. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Norris behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. We think they've got 1 more stop. car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. Okay, you sat in P2. Leclerc is ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Norris is behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time. Okay, 44 laps to go. The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you. Piastri's behind. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1 minute 18.9. Gap to your teammate behind, 1.6 seconds. Norris behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:18.7. Okay, you're currently in P3. Lando's ahead of you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Piastri's behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. The distance to the leader, 5.7 seconds. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. Okay, 40 laps to go now. Okay, gap ahead, 1.6 seconds. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Reload, please.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Right, a gap to the teammate ahead of us. Box, we're coming in this lap. 1.7 seconds. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. now, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. You only have to stop once now. One stop left. We're both on a two-stop strategy, but they still have another stop to make. Get past if you can, but don't overdo it, because they'll be coming in soon. P10, you're currently in P10. That's Gasly ahead. They're on old mediums. Okay, Sonoda's behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, so gap to the leader, 31.8 seconds. Pit window opens in 19 laps time. 19 laps. And there's 36 laps to go. Both on a two-stop strategy, but they still have another stop to make. Get past if you can, but don't overdo it, because they'll be coming in soon. Stroll ahead. Okay, gap to the car in front, 10.2 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time, 1 minute, 18.5. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Gap to your teammate ahead, 21.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're currently 5th. Time last lap, 1:18.5. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 7.8 seconds. Stroll is ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 7.1 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1 minute 18.6. 1.2 seconds advantage per lap. Keep going. Okay, Checo, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap. Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate. You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 5.6 seconds. Push, push, use your overtake button, let's go. Okay, the car behind is dropping back, we're seeing a gap starting to form. Stroll ahead. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.4 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time, 1:18.7. This is excellent stuff. You're closing in by 7/10 a lap. And gap to the car in front, 4.0 seconds. He's in the pits. Max in the pits. Car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. And you've got P7, 7th place. Leclerc ahead. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Our gap to first place, 23.8 seconds. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. 27 laps to go. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.0 seconds. Okay, gap ahead, 1.9 seconds. Okay, so that last lap, 1 minute, 17.6. Pace. You're catching the car in front by about a second a lap. Stroll is ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.3 seconds. Their tyres are 19 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1:18.8. Okay, so you're gaining by 8 tenths. 8 tenths. got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap, 5/10. Okay, good work. Great pass. We're currently sat in 6th. Okay, Russell's ahead. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That's Stroll behind you. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, gap to leader, 21.6 seconds. Your pit window opens in 5 laps time, 5 laps. Okay, 22 laps left. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.1 seconds. We've got a gap of around 4 seconds between you and the next car. Russell's ahead of you now. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 25 laps on their tyres. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1 minute 18.7. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. Keep going. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. On him, he might make a mistake. Gap to your teammate behind, 2.1 seconds. In this lap, push now. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.2 seconds. Don't forget, box this lap. Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. P9, you're running P9, keep going. Stroll ahead. They're on fresh mediums. Gasly's behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. The distance to the leader, 31.6 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. All right, 16 laps to go. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Right, we need to get past here, use overtake, use overtake. Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 8.3 seconds. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. And gap to the car in front, 8.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. Your last lap time, 1:16.8. Okay, so you're gaining by around 0.6 a lap. Stroll behind. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 16.6. Okay, gap ahead, 8.0 seconds. Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 15.6 seconds. Okay, gap to the car in front, 9.5 seconds. Okay, Checo, we've got high reserves of ERS, so let's try and use some more. You sat in P8, well done. Okay, Russell's ahead. They're on fresh mediums. That's Stroll behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 26.6 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Russell's ahead of you now. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 10.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old now, and the time last lap, 1:17.2. Okay, you're dropping back by around 0.2 each lap. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 11.1 seconds. Gap to your teammate ahead, 16.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're currently 5th. Your last lap time, 1:17.5. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 16.7 seconds. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 12.7 seconds. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 13.3 seconds. Teammate ahead, 19.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're currently 5th. Time last lap, 1:17.5. That's 8th place, you're in 8th place. Okay, Piastri just ahead, push hard, push hard. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Stroll behind, less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Our gap to first place, 30.6 seconds. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left, next time by will be your final lap. Okay mate, this is the final lap of the race, final lap. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap, well done.
And P1!
Yes, sir! Yes!
Amazing job. No words.
Okay guys, yeah, let's analyze the whole weekend because I think we lack some pace throughout, so let's analyze it.
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
What a wonderful drive to see them come from far down the grid to win the race. Those days are the ones that throw the biggest challenges at you, and to stick out and win it is an incredible job.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.